Alright, golfing idiots. So today we're going to talk about removing a ferrule and prepping the tip for reshafting. Okay, so first thing you're going to need your hook blade, okay, to pull the ferrule off here, and also your heat gun. So apply a bit of heat. Just gently spin the shaft as you're applying the heat. Okay, you're going to see the ferrule start to bubble and become a bit more smooth looking, kind of bright. You know it's getting warm. Honestly, it does not take much. Okay, you can see that or not as far as the bubbling of the shaft. Heat it up. It's probably about enough right there. You can take your hook blade from there, get it underneath, pull, come through, and there it is, ferrule removed. It's just that simple. Okay, it doesn't really take much to take these things off. I mean, they're basically decorative. So that's about all there is to it. Now, from this point, what we're going to do is get the rest of the goo off. As far as the epoxy that was left after the head was removed. I'm going to take a strip of sandpaper. Okay, I like to work with it, as a shoe shine method. As far as just back and forth. Getting the remainder of the epoxy off. Okay, so all you need to do from this point, if you want to pick some of the big stuff, that's easy to really take off with your fingers. And yes, I'm Southern, so if you want to make fun of me, go ahead. And I did say fingers. Once you've got the big stuff knocked off, then it's relatively easy. And it doesn't take a lot of pressure, okay, at all. All you're doing is just getting the remainder of the epoxy off and roughing up the tip of the shaft so that it is ready to go back into another golf club, hit another day, okay. Only go as far as the mark that's already on there. It's a good thing to measure with the actual club head that you're going to place on the shaft, okay, to see how far it needs to go up. Sometimes you don't need to go up as far as it's already roughed up. If that's the case, then usually you'll have the ferrule that's going to cover up any of the roughing of the shaft. That's just, again, it's just to make it look pretty and keep it pretty, because you gotta look good as a golfer. Club's got to look good, you've got to look good, and you got to feel good about what you're looking at as you step up to address the ball. So, turn it, continue to work around the shaft, make sure you get all the epoxy off. I'm kind of a neat freak over this, so I'm going to work every tiny little bit, make sure I've got it. Again, don't apply too much pressure, okay? I mean, it's just simple roundabout, and there you go. So that's the shaft. She's roughed up, she's ready to go. So hope that helps. If you've got any comments, just drop them below.